This is one of the best Shopify stores that I've came across in a long time. What's poppin', people? It's your boy, the Beast of Ecom, and I am back with another video dropping the but you already know, value bombs. So in today's video, I'm going to show you and break down an amazing Shopify store that I recently came across. I'm going to show you exactly what makes this Shopify store so great, and also take a look at some of their Facebook adverts so you can see some of the copy and ads that they are running to turn traffic into buyers. Ultimately, by the end of this video, you're going to come away with a load of different ideas and tips that you can implement into your Shopify dropshipping store to help you make more sales.
Nice.
Now, I know you're probably dying to know what exactly is this Shopify store, but before I reveal it to you, if you could do just two things for me. First and foremost, if you could drop a like on this video, doesn't cost you anything, helps out the channel and gives the algorithm some love. Second of all, if you could drop a comment down below, let me know what you've learned. Let me know what you actually think of this store. Am I hyping it up? Do you think it is that great? Let me know in the comments down below. I will be replying to as many as I possibly can. With that being said, let me reveal this Shopify store. Okay, so this is the amazing Shopify store that I recently came across. Now, I'm going to be 100% honest, this isn't the first time that I've heard of this brand, Necology. And what I'm also going to do is show you actually what their website used to look like, because it never used to look this great, okay? But what I'm going to do is show you some of the things that you can use in your dropshipping store, okay? On how you can turn more visitors into buyers and improve your conversion rate, okay? I believe that these guys did start out drop shipping, and I assume that they are purchasing in bulk and now offering faster shipping, okay? Now, what I will say is that this website is fully custom coded, as you can see, so you won't be able to get something like this out of a usual free Shopify theme or a paid Shopify theme. However, I'm going to show you something that you can use, an app that you can use, which is basically a page builder to help you, replicate something similar to this in terms of layout. And also, we're going to take a look at their Facebook ads as well. And I'm going to give you some ideas on how you can, how they're doing things and how you can implement the same strategies to help you get more sales with your Shopify store. So, first and foremost, Necology. If you have a look at this website, it's absolutely fantastic, okay? And one thing that they've done first and foremost is they have this, it says instant pain relief within minutes. This is what they've renamed the product. So this is the product name, okay? And this is something that you can do on your store as well. If I add it to my cart, it will call it, instant pain relief within minutes, because that's the name of the product. Now, you always want to make sure that, again, if you can do this on your store, it's great to do this. If you can't, again, I'm going to show you how to use a page builder, okay? Also, let me switch to mobile really quickly, because that's how most people view things. You can see right above the fold that we've got, again, instant pain relief within minutes. Now, what you want to try and do, okay, guys, is make sure that you implement the AIDA principle, okay? Now, the AIDA principle is basically it's attention first and foremost, and then you want to get someone's interest, then you want to spike their desires, okay, of actually wanting the product, and then we move on to an action, which is basically some sort of call to action to get them to buy the products, okay? And I'll pop the AIDA principle somewhere on the screen so you can have a look. That's how you want to basically be setting out your product pages, right? So you can see here, basically straight off the top, we've got some attention there. These are all, fairly normal, a quantity, and then obviously a button that stands out. That's always something that you want to do, is making sure that your add to cart button stands out on the page. I've seen a lot of Shopify stores that don't do this, and you want to make sure that it stands out. I personally like to contrast this add to cart button with whatever banner I've got, so I would probably have that blue, or I'd have that turquoisey greeny kind of color, okay? Now, another thing that you always want to do, okay, is when you get past below the fold, so we're below the fold now, you want to make sure that, of course, you have some sort of title, okay, that explains exactly what your product does, short, sweet, and to the point. This can pretty much just be one sentence or two sentence max. Now, on there, obviously, they say use for 15 minutes a day for all head and neck relief that lasts the entire day. And of course, who doesn't want, for anyone who does have, neck pains or head pains, essentially, then using this for just 15 minutes, so it isn't going to take all day, and it's going to help them out. So you want to make sure that you do that in your product page as well. Now, you see these kind of I call them like trust badges because, and I know trust badges in a normal sense are like, you know, your Visa, MasterCard and payment icons. However, most of my stores now, I've switched to using this kind of trust badge. Now, again, they're using heat mode, three massage mode, and remote control. But again, if your product doesn't do that, then one thing you can do is, if you've got a niche store, you could have on there like, you know, free shipping, easy returns, what else? 24/7 customer service, you know, 30-day money back guarantee. You can do that. And you could basically just go into Photoshop and create something like this and stick it underneath your add to cart button, okay? Instead of a traditional old school 2018, you know, massive trust badge, which used to work back in the day but doesn't really anymore, okay? Now, you're wondering where to get the icons from. I like to go to flaticon.com, okay? It's 100% free and you can just download these. Again, I've just typed in the word heat and you can pretty much just see that this is one that it's not exactly the same, but you can get this, you know, get it at 5, the maximum resolution, pull it into Photoshop and create a trust badge, okay? And that's generally what I've been doing. Most of the time, it's going to help you with turning those visitors into buyers, okay? Again, this is custom coded, so of course they've got this nice little feature here as well, talking more about how it works. So on the page, you also want to explain how the product actually works, especially when you're selling something like this, because people may look at it and think, okay, but how on earth does it actually work? Because it is an electrical item. Right now, moving down, of course, when it comes to desire, you want to make sure that you are including some social proof. And of course, these guys here are they've got their customer reviews, but of course, if you have a look at the customer reviews, and this is something that you want to do, making sure that you can always have that the customer reviews are not just ones that says great, arrived fast. The customer reviews actually has some oomph to it. And what I mean by oomph is basically removing the friction from why someone may or may not want to buy the product. So this little gadget took you know, a little getting used into it at first, but after my second use it felt wonderful. That's probably something that someone looking at this product would think, how's it going to feel, you know, what's the first time going to be like? And then of course, you know, that's the, you know, it auto shuts off in 15 minutes, you know, doesn't take long, etc. So one thing I like to do with customer reviews, I'm going to give you a really good trick in a moment in time, but let's continue on with this, okay? So again, customer reviews, you want to make sure that you've got them on your product page. And if I continue to scroll down on this product, it has, of course, FAQs. Now, on any Shopify theme that you've got, you may not be able to have FAQs built into your theme like this, depending on obviously the theme that you are using. But with these frequently asked questions as well, you want to be making sure that you are answering all of the questions that may stop someone from purchasing, okay? Giving all of the reasons up front so that they don't have to navigate into any other page. They're on the page and they're pretty much just going through them and getting their answer there and then, right? Again, now I'm going to talk about one thing about this. What you can do for the FAQs if you're stuck is head to Amazon. And I basically just found the exact same product. Again, you can get this product on Amazon. You can get this product on AliExpress as well. But again, this is the exact same product that they're selling. They're just, you know, private labeling it. And if we have a look down, they've got some questions. And of course, this one here has loads of, so you want to find the one that has the most reviews first and foremost. This one's got 3,200 ratings, okay? And if you scroll down, there's going to be people asking questions. So, you know, how does it work? That could be one of your FAQs. So just head to Amazon, find a product that is exactly the same as yours or similar to yours, that's obviously got loads of ratings on, and have a look at what their FAQs they are using. Another thing that you can do for reviews as well is have a look at what some of the people are saying inside of the reviews. Of course, you want to make sure that your reviews are real, okay? And have a look at obviously the best reviews, and have a look at some of the common themes that people are talking about. You know, I'm not going to go through and read all these because this video will take too long, but essentially you want to be picking out some of the keywords, such as maybe it's the price, people are purchasing it for the price, maybe people are purchasing it because it's only 15 minutes to use. Just try and find what those things are and include them inside of your FAQs on that page, okay? Now, what I want to do is let me just switch to the main page so you can see what it looks like. Now, you may be thinking, okay, Harry, that's cool. How do I get something that looks like this? Well, Before I actually do that, let me show you what it previously used to look like. So this is what the website previously used to look like. Okay, you can go to Wayback Machine and have a look at any website of what it previously used to look like. And of course, these guys used to look like this. So a world away from what it used to previously look like, what it looks like now. And you can see here they've upped their price from what I can see. But this looks like it may be Turbo theme, a Shopify theme. I'm not entirely sure. But again, they've improved the quality of their website, which is going to make a massive difference in terms of their conversion rate. Okay. Now, to get a website that looks like that, you can use something called Gem Pages. It's an app inside of Shopify. Okay, just search Gem Pages. This is the one that I personally like to use, and I think I do have a video on how I build a Gem Pages page. It's a very brief one. I'll link the video somewhere up the top so you can check out that video. But again, you can get custom landing pages that look absolutely amazing. There's another one, Shogun, out there. You can also get Zipify pages as well, is another one. But if you have a look at this is a Shopify store. You don't need any coding experience whatsoever. It does also have some built-in templates as well. So I think this is a template that you can customize with the product that you are selling as well. And again, you can build those FAQs in just like Necology, the Shopify store, has, and you can implement this into your dropshipping store and get something that looks of quality like this, which doesn't look like it's any other dropshipping store that you do have. Okay, which is obviously great to do. Now, moving on really quickly, I just want to show you some of their Facebook ads so you can see what's crushing, and I'm going to talk to you guys about how you can also get similar content like this. Right now, I'm using DropySpy. This is something that I've recently been using to find winning products. Okay, check it out. I'll drop a link down below. It will be an affiliate link, but I've been finding some really great dropshipping products using this product research tool. Okay. So what I've done is I've put in their domain name and I've searched by set shares. So you can see here, this is some of their adverts from, they've got one last year, 6K, 6K, 5K, 3K, 1K. So they've definitely been doing fantastic with their Facebook adverts. So let me just show you this one here, because I thought that this one is a great, this was a great example. And this is how I've been running most of my UGC, user generated content on Facebook. So I'm just going to press play. Let me just pause it. So yeah, let me just press play. So you can see here, basically, I'm going to explain it because I've got no sound on. But all it is just the product, people just using the product and their experience of how it feels on their neck, right? Now, you don't have to be a rocket scientist. You don't have to be a videographer or anything like that to get content like this. Literally get your supplier, order it from AliExpress, okay, wherever it may be, get it and just hand it to, your friends, family, whoever it may be, because all you need to do is make sure that the product, the people in the video are those who fit the demographic who you are selling to, right? Remember that. Now, again, this is a product that has broad appeal, okay? So it could be absolutely anyone, yourself. You could shoot content yourself. You could, also give it to your grandma, family, friends, whoever it may be, and get them just to put it on their neck and express how it feels, okay? And that's how you sell products using user-generated content, okay? Along with all these kind of things that you can add in there as well, right? So let me just pause that. Now, if you're thinking, okay, how on earth do I get user-generated content? I live on my own, or my family isn't that big. What can I do in that scenario? Well, this is something that you can do, okay, to get user-generated content like this, at a cost, of course, but it's still a powerful way to run your top of the funnel Facebook adverts. So what you can do is you can head to Fiverr, okay? And inside of Fiverr, there's loads of different gigs that are at different prices, right? And these people will all review your product. I've just typed in unboxing product. You can type in product demonstration, which is another one as well. You can type in a brand spokesperson to get those kind of videos as well. And basically what you do is you just want to go through and have a look at some of those that have got good reviews. You can also sort by people who are potentially, local. So if I wanted to shoot and only find people who are local in United Kingdom, I could click, local sellers, and then, just get people who all have an English accent, essentially. And these don't cost an arm and leg. You know, I've definitely seen this dude here on, you know, a few Facebook adverts before. Again, this is £38, which is probably about $40. Just get him to send him the product. And also what you can do if you really want to, instead of just sending them all different products all of the time, you can just have one product, send it out to them and pay for the postage for them to send it back to you, and then you send it out to someone else. But it's also good to have, you know, multiple samples so you can get as much user generated content as you can. Now, of course, this is going to cost you a little bit more than just getting friends and family to do so. But if you need a certain type of demographic, okay, of person, of the product that you are selling, then Fiverr is a good thing to use. Again, you know, this woman here is great. I believe she's from Australia, but she does product video reviews as well of using it, and just getting user generated content like this can have a powerful impact on your adverts. So what do you think of this amazing Shopify store? Was it as good as what you thought it was going to be? Have I overhyped it? Or do you think it is actually a good Shopify store? Let me know in the comments down below. If you did enjoy the content, then make sure, of course, you drop a like on this video, and make sure, of course, you smash that subscribe button with the notification bell on so that you stay up to date with all of my latest content. Now, I will be dropping a new Facebook ads video tutorial very, very soon. I know that has been highly requested, but let me know what sort of content that you do want me to put out. Again, my comments down below are always open. Let me know what content that you guys want to see, and I'll try and create it as best as I possibly can. If you haven't got a copy of my 100% free dropshipping ebook, make sure you go and get a copy. The link for that will be down below. Doesn't cost you anything, so you got nothing to lose. Hit me up on Instagram, drop me a like, drop me a DM, drop me a comment, and we can try and connect on there. But that is it for this video. Take care, and I'll see you later.